stop recording. You know, I'll tell you, the computer is an idiot, and everybody behind it is a bigger one. I earn my living in the computer industry. Then you're a moron. How you do, moron? And anybody learning a living in the computer industry is an absolute gagikya. Yeah, you are. And I know you don't have any logic left. I just put on a wonderful explanation. You heard none of it. Why? Musketeer, I didn't pay attention. It didn't stay stuck. Oh. Man, you are really stooping your logic. That is the problem. Right now, you are instructed in the damnedest absence of logics, and you're complying with them. From classroom on. And you cannot steer living that steers with wits in a method that uses rules. And I explain why children get run over by trucks. Because they don't think. And they're not using their logic, and they think that you're trust the invisible. Blast you to knock off that last explanation. You should have heard the last explanation you lost. Boy, that rages me. You are being plotted, humanity. And this voice, right here, is prophecy. And something does not want this voice heard. Whoa! I'm astounded when I look at the effort at stopping this voice from getting to humanity. I'm astounded. Literally, I had no idea this voice was this voice, or is this voice, or could have her. My God, I'm not there. Nobody. What? No, something fishy going on here. Did you know when Jonah hit Nineveh, they ignored him? That took care of that. How did Nineveh get away with ignoring Jonah? Beyond me. Come here. Big old blob coming out my nose. My nose is continually going, I want to run. Yeah. And this gooey gick comes out of it. Dumb. Part of the anatomy function. Where? And the anatomy's function, at best, is absolutely stupid. Are you aware? I'm enlightened. How can stupid get enlightened? Can stupid get enlightened? When you're stupid, how are you going to get enlightened? Stupid. And the more they yell enlightened, the stupider they are. And look at them run around with their ceremonial robes and all their attire and hands folded and enlightened and dumber by the second. Ah! And every step they make is just a trail of stupidity and are too dumb to see it. Can you see it? And the more they go to school and get graduated and appreciated and applauded and smiled to, the more they slither to it. Slithering along, caring not one thing about mutual, don't even understand the term and never consider it at all. In all their ceremonial positions to demonstrate their concern, trusting the invisible. And they're nothing yet an anatomy of visible. And they know nothing of visible, and they trust the invisible, and they get run over by trucks turning right all the time. Because they are not remembering accurately, and using their senses accurately, and using their wits, and living with creation, as instructed by their Creator. Not. And they mock the Lord with every breath they take. And I long to find them in their Maker's dream chamber and lick them off the wall like a film inside an aquarium wall. And then the aquarium is visible again. You know what I mean? It brings back the transparency of what has to happen here and what does happen, and it never changes ever and ever more than Amen could even remark to. Does you understand me? Now let's see if I want to see if the mechanism works.